Hey, oh. Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Danny Shay. Doing a quick read this fine Thursday morning. Yeah, I got a new bathrobe. Somebody said, sorry, that's weird. Somebody said that I should change my bathrobe. And I'm like, what? That's a really stinky comment. And then I came to find out it wasn't the comment that was stinky. So I got a new bathrobe. Well, it's not new, but it's gold. You haven't seen it before. Also, did I tell you I got a new table? It's really good. It's really solid. Also, I got a new tarot cloth. Somebody gifted this. Let's take a look at it because it's really cool. It's really cool. And it's kind of a whole new setup. So let's check that out. So I got a little moon. I got a little sun over here. You can't see that, but it's there. And then on the corner, I got a little bathrobe. And it's reversed. It's very cool. So we'll see how this plays out. Up again. All right. So people who are wonky with the up and down of the camera, sorry, I'll try to give you notice before I do it. I'm also going to try to show it so that the cards look more right side up versus off to the side. So let's just see where that goes. All right, so I'm looking at my news feed today. I'm just shaking my head. It's like, really? The stupidity never seems to end. And it's on both sides. Hang on. Don't like get all into me, like, because it's good what I'm going to say. Well, it may not be good. But anyway, here we go. Let's look at the first one. The first one is not, well, it's serious. This is, I want to look at the attorney that was in the news today for 45, Cleta Mitchell. Cleta. So the article said a little known attorney. And I looked at her picture and I went, well, I didn't say anything. My mama told me, you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. Let's see what the cards have to say. Cards never listen to my mama. They should have. Anyway, here we go. Cleta Mitchell. I'm using my fountain deck. Cleta Mitchell. Just the 411 on her. It's that, when I'm shuffling the cards, it's the same goofy energy that you get with the Kraken attorney, but she feels a little more crazy, diabolical, manipulative. Did I say that? Just playing. I'm just kidding. Cleta Mitchell. So she was on she was in the room with Brad during the phone call to Atlanta to try to overturn the election. She was big with the Arizona election recount, the cyber ninjas. Okay. Let's just do 6 cards on her. Really? Really? Maybe I have to do more. All right. Get this so the light's not. There we go. I think that's better. So 4 pentacles. This deck, she's like hiding out. She's got her stuff and she's hiding. She's got it all protected from the storm, from the cold. It's being challenged by, can you see what that says up top? There we go. And in this particular death card, you've got the horse that's moving through the dark, and either it's going into the light or it's going from the light to the dark. I think it's going from the dark into the light, down. That's just me being an optimist. Then you got the Chariot moving on. In the past, you have the 6 of Wands. This is kind of like riding in as a winner. However, in this deck, it looks like the person's being skewered by fire. And here, let me just bring it down, show you my new. There we go. Does that work better for y'all? I don't know. We'll see. At the top of the reading, we have the 10 of Wands. And again, she's playing with hot rods. Hot rods. Like a 57 coupe. Anyway, and then here we have the star coming out of inky darkness, being raised up. That needs some clarity there because I'm not sure where we're going with that. So here we have the 4 coins hanging on to things, really being protective of what she has, what she thinks is true. And it's being challenged by the Death card. Now, in the Rider-Waite deck, it's like the death of a king, right? It's you have the Chariot moving on, 6 of Wands riding in as a winner, but being skewered. That's in the past. Just the burden of all that she's trying to deal with. And then she's got the Star card being pulled out of something. And it seems to me like she's just in a whole world of trouble here. And she's like, but it feels like this card is telling me that she's trying to pull something out of the darkness, which is the election lies. Let's just see if we can get some clarity on this Star of Hope. This Star card. Cleta Mitchell in the Star. What is this about? What is this about? Let's go ahead. Oh, yeah, fortune teller. Ooh, here lies. Here a lie, there a lie, everywhere a lie, lie. And then take a good look at yourself, girl. Using my clarity cards. All right. So what is the Star of Hope saying? It's saying that this is more of like, as she's trying to pull something out of the inky darkness, it's like, I see the future. And the future is here lies. That kind of correlates with this card for entertainment purposes only. And what she is not doing, she's looking at the world through a little window. She's kind of locked in to this tent area. She needs to take a good look at herself. So I'm not getting a real clear picture as to where she is going, but the clear picture I get, I'm pulling the camera up. There we go. But the real clear picture I get is that she's working on a project that's going nowhere. That's what I'm looking at. All right, let's move on to another favorite. Somebody from Colorado with a little pointy chin that likes to wear guns. So she was in the news with her tweet. She is so, I hear my mom in my head saying, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. But she is so, okay, I won't say it. Y'all can say it for me. Why is it just going in circles with this? Why is it, and my glasses are filthy. Why is it that people can get elected into office and they don't have an education on the Constitution, on how the system works, how to get things passed, how to work with people? Katie Porter was in the news. She was doing something. Ooh, sorry, I'm like, whoa. She was doing something with down in Irvine, California. She was having a little chat with her supporters, and there's a couple of Trump supporters there, and they were starting to heckle her. And apparently she got off the stage, marched right over to these hecklers, and got right in the middle of it and like de-escalated the whole situation. Now, whether you like Katie Porter or you don't like Katie Porter, she didn't inflame the situation. She tapped it down. Personally, I think Katie Porter is, I like her whiteboard. She's got some truth that needs to come out. I wouldn't want to tangle with her. Let's put her next to that Cleta. See who wins in a war of words. It's not even a war. It's just anyway, sorry. Here we go. Let's just do a 4-1-1 on this. I'm going to pull 3 cards because she doesn't even deserve 6. This Bobert person. Oh. She was saying that, come on, liberals, guns don't kill people. Gun laws don't matter. You look at the bow and arrow tragedy in Norway, and they have strict gun controls. Look at, it's people that kill. Yeah, it's ignorant people like, say it. Not saying it. All right, here we go. 3 cards. What is next 3 months? Because she's going to be called into the, she's tied into the 1/6 commission. Card number 1. Number 2, King of Wands, big news, boom. This is kind of like my Thor card, where he takes his big old hammer and he slams it onto the ground and just things go crazy. You know, it's just like earth shattering. Some news is coming out that is going to be earth shattering to her. And it's got some ties to, you see what that card says? Some ties to that. And the third card, uh-oh. That looks like a lot of restriction. Just saying, that looks like a lot of restriction. Could that be bars? Let's just look at this, because I can. Oh, I should have warned you. Sorry. So you have the Devil, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. 8 of Swords, I'm sorry. So we know who she's tied to, right? This is an addiction card. This is somebody that is willingly tied to the Devil card. But big news is coming that is going to restrict her severely. Lauren, moving the camera. So sorry. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. The next one I want to read on. You know how I said that in the beginning that I said something about, anyway, I can't even remember what I said. It doesn't matter. The other guy, the old orange guy, Mr. Pumpkinhead, he said that the Republicans, until they figure out this election fraud that's been proven multiple times, that's a very bad imitation. But he's saying Republicans shouldn't vote. And Maggie Haberman from the New York Times, I wish she would shut up. Stop talking. Let the Republicans not vote. Yeah, so if the Republicans don't vote, how did that work out in Georgia? Uh-oh. Worked out really well, in my opinion. So let's just look. Are people going to listen to him and not show up to vote in 22 to 24? Silly man. Let's see. I'm going to pull 3 cards. I'm going to pull 3 on this. Ten of Wands. Ooh. Empress. Is that a Russia card? And the Ace of Cups. New emotional start. So the burden of this, I might just keep going on this a little bit. The burden of this, then you have the Empress, which could be like giving birth to something new. It could be the Russia connection. And then you have the Ace of Cups, a new emotional start. So let's look into this new emotional start. Let's look into this new emotional start. What is this new emotional start? is the current hanged man? In the government, the Hierophant, higher order, and the Three of Wands. Interesting. Let's kick all this up. I think y'all can see. There we go. So this new emotional start, it's not about the hanged man. It's not his new emotional start. He's the hanged man. What this new emotional start is, from what I'm getting out of this, is that the hanged man, Mr. Pumpkinhead, his ties with Russia are going to be exposed and give us a new emotional start. This Three of Wands is also a card of overseas in the Empress. So this goes to Russia. The government connection, which is the hanged man, and it's going to show this Russian connection, and that's going to give us a new emotional start, a new Ace of Cups moment. And my eyes are drawn to this lightning bolt. It's yellow. It's not red that is like, it's more illuminating, right? And when I look at this, I see all the different colors, but I am drawn towards the yellow, more illuminating. But it is hot too. There's going to be something that's coming out with this information that is going to be a little hot. It's going to upset some people. All right. There we go. Hang on. Close your eyes. Okay, open them. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. This was, how long have I been on? I don't know. I have no idea. So, but thank you for watching. Later today, I'm going to be doing world news with Andrea. So come back for world news. And if you have anything that you want us to read on world news, go to my community page and put your question in the community page. If you put it here, I may miss it. Okay. Thank you all for watching.